Hey everyone, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know what we're here to do. I'm going to be talking about my unpopular opinions regarding BTS, Beyond the Scene, 방탄소년단, my babies, my whole life. Everything I say in this video should be taken with a grain of salt because let's be real, I'm just another bitch making an unpopular opinions video, and as my baby Jungkook would say, let's get it. Number one, American interviews are cringy as fuck. There's just no other way to say it. There are a few good ones, and especially some from this last round of American promotion they did that I can stand, like the BuzzFeed one and the one where Jungkook screamed that he loved countryside.
I like countryside!
But generally speaking, they're really, really hard to watch. Like, ugh. And to be honest, the only good thing that comes from them is the crack videos that other people on YouTube make of them, which says a lot. Every time I watch an American interview, I get secondhand embarrassment, mainly from dumbass questions they ask. It's like they have a list of dumbass questions to ask BTS every time they step foot into America. And honestly, I'm over it. So, here's an example of a dumbass question.
How do you guys deal with just the girls? How do you deal with it?
뭔가 여자친구 이런 문제에 대해서 어떻게 하고 싶은지 앞으로.
I don't have think.
Like, what the hell kind of question is that? You're in the presence of 7 gods, and that's the kind of question you're going to ask. They're literally there promoting their music and promoting who they are as artists, and that's the kind of question you're gonna ask. It's so frustrating to me because there's literally a million and one things that they could have asked them, that they could have started that interview off with, but they chose that, and that to me is just so telling and why I cannot stand American interviews. And their faces give it away, like, oh my god, even after Namjoon translated, they all look so fucking done. And honestly, me too, BTS, me too. But you know my bias, Namjoon handled it so well, like the king that he
We don't have
is.
actually any time for that. You see, it's like we're like at like different countries for half a year, so it's very hard. But we'll see.
We love a man who can dodge a question. Anyway, from now on, if you aren't Zach Sang, then legally you aren't allowed to interview BTS. Thank you. Next. Number 2. Liking BTS does not equal liking the entirety of the K-pop industry. And by that I mean, just because I like BTS does not mean that I have to like other K-pop groups. I like BTS because I like BTS, not because I was pre-exposed to K-pop. That's not how I discovered them. I wasn't really into K-pop before BTS, and for some reason, people seem to look down on these particular kind of fans. At least that's the kind of vibe I pick up anyway. And I feel that people outside of the BTS fandom, or outside of armies, if you will, I feel like those people judge you for only being into BTS and no other group. It's like, why does it matter? Who cares? I'm just trying to live my life and support BTS. Not GOT7, not NCT, not EXO. It's not that I have anything against those groups, it's just not who I'm into. Anyway, I hope this point made sense, and I hope it didn't come off wrong or rub anyone the wrong way. Wow, imagine if I could speak the English language. It'd be pretty crazy. But I probably didn't make sense, so you know what? That's cool too. Number 3. Taehyung's mullet is superior. It was his best hair. I'm not accepting arguments at this time. This is not an unpopular opinion. This is not an opinion. This is a fact, ladies.
I don't know, you better stop!
Like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. That hair suited him so well, and the people that told him to get rid of it can literally choke. I'm just kidding. But also choke. I mean, he looked ethereal. He looked like a prince. He pulled it off so well. Like, absolutely no other bitch could have done that well besides Kim Taehyung. It's just not in the cards. I'm sorry, but it's just not realistic. Really though, I honestly think that that hair was his best hair to date. When it's blonde, bitch, oh bitch, when it was blonde, oh my god. I have to stop talking about this now because I literally feel like I'm going to explode from the inside out. The final one, number 4, DNA is not as bad as everyone says it is. Now, this was my first comeback, so I'll say maybe I am a little biased towards it because I wasn't really exposed to their earlier sounds yet. But also, after being a fan for well over a year now and knowing what all of their albums sound like from start to present day, I don't think that DNA was as crazy as everyone makes it out to be or as bad as anyone makes it out to be. If you listen to their albums from start to finish, I think that their sound transitions so smoothly into every genre they've ever tried. And to me, it seemed appropriate at the time and not something so crazy. I think the song is a bop. I don't ever get tired of it personally. Maybe that's just my music taste. I think it slaps, and it's just so irritating to me when people insist on clowning DNA for being too crazy or too out there or too far from their sound when Idol exists. I'm not saying Idol deserves the slander. She's cute, but DNA is gorgeous, and we all know gorgeous is gonna devour cute. Anyway, that was my unpopular opinions video. Some of these opinions might not be unpopular to you, but I know some people who probably are seething with rage right now if they did watch this. Speaking of if you did watch this, thank you, and be sure to subscribe because I want to make more YouTube videos like this. I had a lot of fun editing this and putting it together, and not to toot my own horn, but I think I'm pretty funny. Again, take everything I said with a grain of salt. Just remember that. Okay, bye.